What's up? It's your girl China Willis. Most of you may know me as Chi the Greatest. I have over 2.5 million followers combined on all social platforms. So it really made me want to start this show. Your girl recently just got out of a relationship about a year ago. Us sitting down and talking it out has really just turned my...
That we struggled with early on.
I just started like looking at him different, but I thugged it out. You know, I just tried to thug it out because I'm like, maybe it'll get better. 8 months went by in a blink of an eye and just nothing changed.
You can do whatever the you want to do. You can bend over on whoever you want to bend over on. You can link whoever you want to link. Like, you're not my problem no more type.
My social media stardom started at a very young age, so finding true love have been the absolute hardest for me. So I decided to turn dating up a notch and cast my very own dating show. This is Can ChyMoney Find Honey. What's your favorite position? 6'9". Girl, he in a relationship.
You will get for real, cause I'm not even playing with you.
I'm here for you. That's real. Why are you here for me? Go home. He's here for you.
Previously on Can ChyMoney Find Honey. Once Sean came in and did his introduction, shortly after he left, my production assistant came in and she showed me this video that was surfacing the web for the past month.
What about
Michael Jackson ass.
But it told us 8 beds and that this house sleeps 11 people.
My thoughts about the cabin when we first got there, I'm like, this some catfishing shit. Like,
Hey boy.
How you doing?
Announce the winner from last night's challenge. Drum roll, please.
And just when you know somebody hacking one. Hey, but look, you talking to what is your teammate, bro? You gotta work with him.
Okay. Challenge 2. I'm orange and I prefer men that are tall. Bounce me on the floor, but throw me through the net if you want to score. Name that, honey.
Basketball all day.
Okay, y'all think I know everything. Okay, well, y'all guessed it. So, here are the rules for the game. It's gonna be 2-on-2 basketball. How many we got here?
5.
So, are y'all curious why it's gonna be 2-on-2?
Because one person is gonna be eliminated.
One person will not be joining us.
Oh man.
I'm here to announce last night's winner from the challenge. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
First off, who y'all think won? Let's start there. Oh, you raised your hand a little fast. You feeling confident about that, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Well, drum roll. Yeah. Because you won last night's challenge. Give it up. Don't be a hater.
Yeah, so the reason why I feel like Whitney won this challenge is simply because, you know, it was very calming. It was very relaxing. You know, it just seemed like, you know, he really know how to give a woman a good massage at the end of the day.
it was some smooth though. You gotta give it to the Idris because it was smooth, but no, I can't say it was more clever than what I did.
I felt very excited because I knew now I have a one-on-one time. I'm going to get a one-on-one time with y'all, and I'm just going to put everything on the table.
So while you're chilling and relaxing, you boys will be playing a little 2-on-2 action, okay? So I don't know if y'all need to sharpen up y'all skills, go stretch, do whatever you gotta do because it's about to be on and popping, alright?
What's the team? We got another team?
We're gonna work on that later. Just know it's gonna be 2-on-2, okay?
Okay. So we're gonna practice in the trash can.
Y'all want y'all gym shorts, y'all gym shoes, y'all sneakers, all that. I see how. Alright, let's go. Who do I think China should have picked? I'm the beekeeper. What do I know? But no, honestly, I think I would definitely say Messiah. I mean, I feel like their vibes was definitely immaculate.
What's up, y'all? We're here. It's time to hoop. Let's go.
I feel like none of these niggas can play basketball because all these niggas either too pretty, too buff, because you know how buff niggas be all show and no go. These niggas can't play no basketball. One of them is Jersey Shore. He can't play.
Yeah, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah, we here though.
Guess who's gonna play basketball?
is your second to last surprise challenge. So y'all already know y'all gotta make this count, okay? Yeah. So as you guys know, Whitney won the last challenge. That's why he's not playing today. But he will be your referee. Clap it up.
Being a referee was exquisite. It was the best thing because I got the call, foul on everyone. So at the end of the day, I won.
Okay, y'all, so this is a 2-on-2 as you guys can see. Everybody know how to play basketball, right? Y'all familiar with it, right?
Yeah, we do.
Don't be traveling because none of that shit, because Whitney gonna call it.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, when I found out I had to play basketball, I was pissed because I ain't a basketball player, I ain't no hooper. I'm a football player, so it's like, I was like, damn, I didn't lost this challenge. Shit, I turned my game up.
I'm gonna shoot my shot, just like I'm shooting my shot for China.
Honestly, I felt comfortable as hell. I'm an athlete. I play any sport: football, basketball, soccer, baseball, you name it. So I felt comfortable with it.
All right, so I will be picking teams. Okay, so just looking at y'all, make sure it's even. So y'all was arguing earlier, I heard. So y'all two gonna be buddies today. Come on.
When I realized that I had to play basketball, my first reaction was like, oh shit, I haven't played in a while.
All right, put y'all jerseys on. And y'all too. Whitney will start with
my red solo cup.
Whitney will start with jump ball. Y'all ready?
I saw who I'm hooping with. I'm like, oh, shit over. It's easy. It's easy money.
I think my team would have definitely not won if I didn't drink that morning. It would have ended the same way.
It made me feel like he didn't take the challenge serious. Like, no, I'm a competitor at the end of the day. I just felt like he didn't take it serious. Like, man, like, bro, at the end of the day, we compete. We're men, we compete, and you know, showing up to a game drunk, you here to have fun. You here to compete.
Okay, so as you know, you won yesterday's challenge. I'm not gonna lie, boo. You ate shit up with the baby oil. Didn't nobody else do that. Everybody did like different stuff, but I feel like you really ate up because the baby oil, that was like, what the where the fuck did it come from? You know what I'm saying? So as you know, for every winner there is a prize. So tonight at 9 p.m. you're gonna be in a hot tub for 21 questions, okay? Alright, move on, boy. Alright, y'all, so let's get into the winners. I ain't gonna lie. Blue team won that fair and square, okay? Everybody give it up for Blue team! Alright, come on, shake hands. Come on. I love you.
My feelings about winning the basketball challenge was really, you know, it wasn't nothing special to me. I knew we was gonna win. As soon as I saw who we was playing against, I knew. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with. We gonna win.
I was partnered with Messiah. He was pretty cool, so I wasn't really tripping, even though I did all the work though, but I wasn't tripping.
Okay, yeah, splashy. Pop that bottle for me, bro. Hey, so how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, winning the challenge?
It was great.
It was great, right?
I mean,
how did you come up with that like last minute?
yeah, because everybody took everything that I was supposed to do.
Really?
Yeah. Everything I was like, okay, I'm about to do.
I feel like everybody did great, but yours stood out the most because it was more like, how can I say it? It was more kind of like settled. but it was also like calming too. You feel me? So what we cheering to?
Happiness, success, and perseverance.
I like that. That's good. We gonna play a game of 21 questions. You played that before?
21 questions.
Yeah, I think everybody played 21 questions before.
You think so?
You never played 21 questions?
I have.
Okay. Sex on the beach or the balcony?
On the balcony.
On the balcony?
Yeah. Have you ever had a threesome?
You wanna know something?
Talk to me.
Never. I don't think I want to. Last question. Hope it's a good one. Oh, it's 3. So I guess I can answer one, you can answer one.
I bet.
And then we can answer one together. What's your favorite position?
69.
69?
Yeah.
69 is cool. It's pleasurable for both of us.
Thanks.
You guys can second one.
Condom on or condom off?
Condom off. What the f? Okay, we can read this together.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. What's the oldest age you had sex with? Oh. How are you? You look really handsome today.
Look even better.
Dang, I didn't even see you like this at all because you wasn't wearing no suit this whole time.
I have to step
You
on
look
my
really
game for
good.
you.
I like this.
You look good, so hold on, let me get that for you.
Oh, okay, gentleman. Thank you so much. I'm really glad we got our alone time, you know, because I know last night we was talking on the balcony and stuff. We really was vibing, like really having good conversation.
I'm glad I got the chance to, you know, probably speak with you.
How do you feel about, I guess, winning?
I feel good, you know.
Yeah. Hey, what can you say, right?
Of course. I felt pretty good about making it that far in the show. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really had no doubts that I wasn't, because it's like, look at me, and then look at who around me. So it's just like, I ain't really had no doubts. I was just chilling.
So you like growing up in the church and stuff? Like, do you want kids? Do you want to get married? Like, how do you look at that?
Of course. So I dream of having about 5 to 6 kids.
Oh, 5 or 6 is a good number. Me too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
For sure.
5 and 6. Okay, cool. That's good because I know a lot of Nigerians. They like hella kids, like 10, 20, 30. How is that even possible? Can women really produce that much kids?
I mean, see, that's
Are
where.
they vagina?
I mean, some can, but that's where like the multiple wives come into play. And that's why I'm in the bag, no lie, because it's just like, why not? You know, look at me, look at everybody else, and then at the same time, China need a that's gonna compliment her. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just feel like I'm the only here that can, you know, really sit by China. You know, everybody be like, all right, look at them. She sit by any of the rest of the state. She gonna be looking like them. That's your brother. That's your security guard.
Tell me something. How do women, Nigerian women, feel about getting cheated on? Brunch date with Sean, and he was really getting into depth. Y'all know Sean's the Nigerian king, so he was really getting into depth. You know, I believe, you know, their culture have multiple wives or something. So I definitely was a little side-eyed, and he was just basically breaking down, like, you know, the wives do different things. Like, one wife take care of the kids and the other wife take care of the house. I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna be the only wife in this house. But, you know, it was very intriguing, you know, to hear the insight from the Nigerian culture. I felt like it was beautiful. Is you okay with it?
I mean, me personally, if
You personally.
if my wife, you know, is like, I wouldn't just say like, you know, this is what I want. But if my wife was like, hey, I don't want to have no more kids, but I'm willing to let you have, you know, another surrogate or something like that.
You gonna do it?
Of course, because like if I want more kids.
But what if I want multiple husbands? That's cool too? In Nigeria?
No.
Hey, how you doing?
I hope I'm doing as good as you look. How you doing, Tall Glass? Come here, help you sit down.
Thank you, boo.
You look so good.
Thank you. You look good too.
You ravishing, my
You
baby.
smell good too. Y'all smell it from all the way over there. Me and Messiah have our dinner date. This is like the first time we really got some alone time. Throughout the show, me and Messiah was really getting along. Our conversations were like really intellectual. And you know, I really grew fond of Messiah. So when we had this dinner date, it really was, you know, kind of exciting because I really was like ready to get to know him and just, you know, us one-on-one to see his vibe when it was just me and him. Good, medium well steak.
I'm sorry, you said what temperature?
Medium well. You
You got mine's medium well?
You like medium well?
How you know I like mine's medium well?
No way. Educated guess. I'm gonna be honest, like,
Out of all the guys in the house, like I feel like you was more transparent. I feel like the other guys, I feel like they like putting on a facade on the low. Like they not really showing their true self.
None of your business what it's about. And you know I love your mama.
Whoa, the L word already?
And she asked me, you know, hey, so was I using China Mama to get the spot in China Heart? No, I feel that's I mean a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, just a little bit. But I will say genuinely, I do with China Mom though. So even outside of, you know, even if I didn't win with China, I still lose.
What is that?
She did say that you have a little bit of a temper.
I'm very vocal about my opinions and how I feel. So is that mouthy or is that me being transparent?
I don't think that's what she meant.
Girl, I was shocked. I'm like, oh, and girl, he said it was chest too. Like, yeah, he running things.
Oh, me.
Come on.
I got BC pop.
Not no big one now. This big. Yeah.
That's not me.
Why y'all scared of the drunk? We supposed to be having fun.
I'm scared of the drink. I'm scared of this.
Cause I don't know what you're gonna put on that.
What this thing gonna do? What you think this thing gonna do, Sean? What you think it's gonna do? All right, cheers. Third time's a charm.
Let's get it. Get it.
Alright, y'all, so since we took our last shot, let's go downstairs, have some fun, mingle, chop it up. With that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You put your... Hey, hold on real quick. I ain't gonna lie though. Real talk. The basketball game.
Oh,
we should have won it though, real talk.
No, seriously. If you would have made some baskets or something.
But listen though, hey, nah, real talk, listen. At least if you would have not came that drunk and all that real talk probably won the game.
It's true though, gang. You can't
Hold on. Man, I didn't see you making no baskets though, bro.
I made
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I scored on you now.
Bro, you didn't make nothing. You didn't make shit.
He didn't make nothing.
Bro, you didn't make nothing, bro. You didn't make nothing. You bricking like that.
Honestly, the way they blame me for losing, it's like, dude, who cares? It's freaking basketball. We're on TV. Let's have fun. That game.
Vince and Gabe was going back and forth because Gabe just been drinking too much this whole trip. Like, before we even got to the cabin, this man was talking about buying bottles and bottles. You know, I'm just like, okay, you know, he a drink or whatever.
I was ready to turn up, man. I was like, where the liquor at? Where the girls at? Well, I mean, where China at?
But it's just like every single thing. Like, he never put the cup down. Like, if you look at him, he always had a cup with liquor.
I seen something floating around on the tube, man.
What you saw?
Man, I seen him and
Who was him?
this guy right here.
What was his name?
I forgot his name.
I feel like Sean's kind of a bully, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You gotta bully the R&B singer, like, I get it.
What you saw?
Man, I seen him doing an interview. There was a thing.
An interview with somebody?
Oh, I seen
Who
it.
you did an interview with, Sean?
Since you know
Tell who?
When he did an interview, who he did an interview with?
Wow.
Gabe.
It was this nice, gentle woman, man.
Whoa.
It was a gentleman woman, like.
Okay, but
it was a remix.
It was platonic.
You know what I'm saying?
It was platonic,
what
right?
was wrong with the video?
What was wrong with the video?
Nothing wrong with it.
The rest of the house was getting along, but me and Gabe, we wasn't really getting along because that mouth, he talk a lot. And it's like, he talk big and he can't back up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really kind of feel like you disrespected me a minute ago when you kind of came at me left and you said that you were like mash on us both, like 1-on-2. I thought that was some
Yeah. Hey, yo, chill, man. Hey, look, man.
Honestly, I really ain't even had no real issue with Vince, but I just feel like the way he was kind of carrying it after losing the job, like we beat these fair and square, but he still like crying like a bitch about he felt like he ain't get a fair whatever his issue with him and Gabe was.
Shit, when Masai came at me to confront me, I felt like he had something on his chest since day one also, man, you know. But at the end of the day, man, like I told him, man, we're men, you know what I'm saying? So if he wanted to do something, he would have did something. You know, we men at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He don't need nobody to hold him back. You see anybody holding me back. If I wanted to get to him, I could have got to him.
I feel like he's really good at basketball. Right?
He might feel like that. that, but it's all about like what you say and how you say it. You feel me?
What you said?
Because I said I can.
We men, that's what I'm
By
saying.
yourself.
That's why I feel like you need to watch. That's what I'm saying. You need to watch him come out your mouth. Straight up.
Listen, he's
straight up.
Man, I'm a
Cause you will get up for real. Cause I'm not even playing with you.
He's a grown.
I'm not even playing with you. For real.
Step in.
All right. Okay. All right.
He's a grown man.
Hold on. It's okay.
Hey, man, it's all good. It's all good.
But I was like, maybe he really do like.
I just felt like like if you got a real problem with me, then say it then, bro.
He don't really.
If this a problem, say something, bro. Say some bro. Because you can get up down here.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
It was gonna get addressed, you know, eventually though. I wasn't gonna just never not about it.
Very trash. Game is trash.
What was my name?
So you think he on?
That's right, Shine. Shine, stop.
Wait, you said game is trash at basketball? It's okay because all of y'all have different things y'all are good at.
I don't play basketball at all, and I still was
Bro, you get an hour and a half to whip my to 10 points.
But you scored 0.
I scored in the warm-ups.
Warm-ups?
I did put the thing on the hole at least one time.
So I didn't take up for myself too much because there was like, I know that we had certain rules to follow for this show. We can't be fighting and doing all this stuff. And there was like women around, so I didn't want to be like looked at like, you know what I'm saying, like some crazy violent. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You back that up. As a man, when you say you gotta put
So what does backing it up mean though?
man, whatever it means.
If you're
Like, you know what I mean? Yo, Sean.
Being aware of game.
Say something about me right now.
Magic City? You been to Magic City? You like Magic City?
That's all it is.
Wait, what you say, Vinny?
But I'm saying, you hear what I'm saying though? Yo, Sean, say something about me right now.
As I said, guys, we're downstairs having a good time. Sean is getting into it with the Gabe, and Whitney steps in, which was very, very shocking to me because, you know, Whitney is like a quiet, calm vibe. So I believe, you know, he felt the need to take up for Gabe. So, you know, I felt like, you know, okay, Whitney's a stand-up guy. I like stand-up guys.
Who hit first between me and Sean? I did. I'm good. Listen. That's what I'm saying. As a man, though.
Where the drinks at, though?
As a man, he called me.
Relax.
What that hit? Hey,
As a man, you stand up for yourself. And as a man, you take up for, you know, the younger ones. So, as a man, I did that. Look, listen. Don't push it. Hold on. He said as a man, right? He said as a man.
Shut up.
He said as a man. You need it. As a
Stop, y'all.
Chill.
Next time on Can't Y'all Money Find Honey. You know, he steps in and take up for Gabe, and you know, he's talking to Sean like, you know, you calling Gabe, call me a you know, like, what's up? Since you big and bad, Billy bad. That's like, say it to me. And I think Sean said it to him, girl, and Whitney tackled him, girl. It was crazy.
Oh, come on, bro, chill.
Listen,
Bro, chill out. Bro, come on.
Listen, I'm just
Shut up, y'all.
All right, listen. As a